Shalom, Sar Shalom. This is your Deputy Sheriff here, Sheriff Jones, with my 10-second Tuesday. And today I want to talk to you guys about your gift. I think gifts that we have in each and every one of us are very important, and they kind of intertwine with one another, certainly kind of like the body of Christ. How, Pastor Dave talks about how we are all connected and how we all needed for each other and things like that. And I think our gifts are very important as well. So what I want to do real quick is I just want to break down what a gift typically means. The meaning for the word gift is a thing given willingly to somebody without payment. I'll get on that one in a second. Second one is a natural ability or talent. The third would be a capability or ability to do something with the least amount of effort. Okay, that's the one I want to talk about. The thing that you can do with the least amount of effort. Some of us can cook. Some of us can bake. Some of us can teach with the minimal amount of effort. Some of us are mechanics, and we already know what drill bit we need for the engine or to remove your tire. You already know what engine, what bolt or what socket number that you need. And it just comes with the least amount of effort. Some of us can teach and train by just seeing. Instead of, some of us study with the minimal amount of effort, and you can ace test, all day, every day. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about your God-given gifts. That's why I thought of the first definition was a thing given willingly to someone without payment. When we were born, I believe we were issued with our own specific gift that we have, that we can bring and should bring to the world and each other. However, with that gift, I'm reminded of a story that I had with my son. It was more of an incident. So my son got this Nintendo Switch. His grandparents gifted him this Switch, and he had to have this video game. And when I bought him the video game, he then went out of town to go visit his aunt and uncle. And when he came back, he had this look on his face, and he said, Dad, I'm sorry. I left my video game that you bought, and I just bought that video game for you. You know what I mean? Like, this was a gift that I given you, and you left it, so with that story, and I was pretty upset because I just bought the gift and you ended up losing the gift. Some of you are already connecting the dots with me. You just got the gift, and already you lost your gift, or you left your gift. The moral of that story is don't leave the gift. Don't leave your gift. Especially, I don't know if you connected that dot. The Father gave you that gift. I gave him that gift. So when you take a gift that the Father has given you and you just leave it, that's not helping anybody. That's not helping. When you take your gift and you leave it, you sit on your gift, you don't do nothing with your gift but just sit there and be selfish with your gift. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. That's not cool. So we all should do something with our gifts. It's never too late. It's never too late. Edison tried the light bulb hundreds of times before it worked. So if you think you could just try stuff 2 and 3 times and give up, that's just what the rest of your journey is going to be. And I hear this story hit a light bulb in my mind. And the story was, imagine you're in the hospital, and imagine you are around, your family and your grandkids and your great grandkids, and they're all around you. But instead of it being your family, It's the ideas that you had. It's the book that you were supposed to write. It's the script that you were supposed to write. It was the movie that you were supposed to do, or it was the bakery that you wanted. It was the, whatever it is that you ever wanted to do. And they are surrounding you saying that we came to you and now we have to die with you. How selfish is that? So with that, I will end with just saying, do not be selfish with your gifts. Share your gifts to the world. You never know the blessing that you will have or can give someone else. Even if it's one person. That's one person. You made that one person's day, and that one person will go and share what you did, how good your food was, how well you trained them, how well you taught them, how well you communicated with them, you made them laugh, whatever it was. Don't shy away from your gift. This has been your Deputy Sheriff with the 10-Second Tuesday. Shalom.